Starting up, making sure that we're actually streaming. That would be really awkward if we weren't.
There it is.
Alright. Thank you, YouTube, for telling me that I'm streaming. Right.
Did you know you're streaming?
Thank you, YouTube, for telling me that I'm streaming. Apparently.
Alright, now that we actually started, I'm gonna go figure out what my plan for dinner is at least. So, I'll be right back.
Alright. Well, this is a little out of the norm. It's a Friday, and we're streaming on this channel at all, which is, like, unheard of recently. And then it's the Dragon Age on top of that. Yeah, got some kind of extra days. Because a couple of our group decided to go to a convention. And have fun.
How dare they have fun?
I know, right? No, in all honesty, I hope they enjoy too many games there. I'm just absolutely livid.
Have the bestest fun, you guys.
Neither of who will ever see this because Chris is not allowed to watch Dragon Age content. And, well, Smiley's right there next to him, so by extension, I feel like they're going to be distracted with anything else. But yeah, we're taking this opportunity to squeeze out a couple of bonus streams for Dragon Age and try and get this done a little bit faster. And once again, it is not out of a hatred for this game. It's not like we just want it to be over with because it's
breaking
bad.
Rob's computer, which is why we want to get done with it as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Because unfortunately, unless you have like the top, like unless you're connected to the fucking NASA database, it's not great for PC.
My PC runs it just fine. I haven't tried to stream it though at the same time.
Yeah,
which I think might be adding to the strain for you.
Probably. But we knew this was going to happen when we started planning this out. Especially when it didn't agree with PJ's computer at all. But it's fine. So we knocked out a lot last time. We knocked out 3 more companions quest lines. So all we have left are Neve and Lucanis, yeah, to finish up, and their respective areas, which that'll go hand in hand.
The others have the V above their head, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think we have to finish. We have to go to the funeral for Balara. I think that'll wrap that up. Yeah. Okay.
Which, that won't take long.
No. Would have been on like 45 minutes ago, except for the fact that NVIDIA had a graphics driver update, so Dragon Age had to compile all the fucking shaders all over again. I have definitely been more of an advocate over time for PC-related things just because of just convenience. And you're not spending a shit ton of money on like 30 different consoles.
True.
But there are certain games that definitely have an exception to that rule. Unfortunately, this is one of them. Now, I'm hoping, with nothing extra plugged in that doesn't need to be, and it being significantly cooler today, I'm hoping that things will be a little smoother. But we'll see. Alright. Oh, it's an outing. I'll be walking around, making a conversation.
Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
Death is hard. Funerals are meant to make it easier.
Funerals give you a chance to say goodbye, even if they never hear it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used veil fire to show our connection to the Fade.
Alright, I'll get the
So the
Inquisitor.
archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
Yep. Get Inky. Get Inky over here.
Does he really deserve it?
Yeah, he does.
Then let's do it.
Right. On to the first brazier.
Brazier.
Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
Brazier is something else.
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Real helpful, Blar. Yeah, the first brazier is somewhere.
Wonder what else we'll find.
Where?
On
Oh,
the
somewhere.
archive, I mean,
Could be anything, really. It didn't sound too choosy.
not choosy, but rude and very, very stubborn.
Belara,
Hey, Irilyn.
look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
No, technically be the second.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
It was always going to be messy. The Evanurus made sure of that. Elves are still your people, and reclaiming who you were starts here.
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
I know she's speaking more
It's
in.
unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it, literally. But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
I know she's referring to specifically just the identity of the elven people and like where they go from there. But even if you take it in a smaller scale, like trying to find yourself is never going to be easy. It is always going to be a lifelong journey, as most of us as all of us in this group know in one way or another. Like, it's going to be messy. There's going to be trial and error. Sometimes you'll realize it very late. Sometimes you'll realize it right away. You just got to be open to whatever revelations do wind up hitting you.
Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the magic. Neve, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle. They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Neve. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Parvalan, I mean really across the other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thedas.
Maybe when all this is over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out there.
Maybe things went differently, you know, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive? And probably free? Okay. On to the next one. Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Honoris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
Not so much, then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active vault.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
I'm back for now.
Welcome back for now.
Welcome back.
Oh, what I missed.
And a third
Just
we return
starting
to
the
the
funeral.
infinite to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal.
Shine ass.
And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
Sounds nice. The Sanctum of the Eternal. It's a lot more hopeful than some funerals I've been to.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
It's good you were there for your brother. And now you can live your life for you.
I will. There's so much to do, so much to still learn from the archive. I don't know what our people's future looks like, but now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace, wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Ha Belanaris. Syrian, I love you.
Laura has performed the final rites. While she will always mourn him, her spirit is at peace. It was nice. That was a nice funeral procession. And again, it really just goes to show
Trouble
that
coming.
no.
Kill them where they stand.
Oh, fuck off, Venatori.
All the enemies are here. Da-na-na-na-na.
Okay, cool. Death is never an easy thing.
What kind of weapons were the Veil Jumpers?
God damn it, shut up, game!
You're ruining my moment!
Yeah, I'm done.
I've never seen that
Didn't do
before.
some fucking introspection,
Whatever
but
you find,
I don't.
leave or-
Just shut up.
Shut up! Do the haha funny bonk moments.
Cup.
All right. Yeah. About. Oh, the Veil Jumpers are so close. Just need to sell them a little bit more shit.
They're at 3 stars, though.
Yeah, but not maxed out. I mean, Raffles. What do you mean I didn't discover that beacon? Bullshit. I'm gonna rediscover it.
Mages in dark robes were looking for laborers to loot crates.
Leave me alone.
Here to remember the fallen? Allow me. The lights are magical and require a mage's touch.
A light for Hector. For Lorelei. For all shadow dragons.
Those we have lost. Those we may still lose.
For the fallen of Minrathous.
In the long hours of the night, when hope has abandoned me, I will see the stars and know your light remains.
May you shine bright in our memory.
Always cherished.
Never forgotten.
Damn. Okay. Just a world event that you could completely miss if you went through. Okay. I think I just maxed out the shadow dragons. Alright.
Quite possible. I think that that event actually does give a good amount of points if I remember correctly. I didn't see what the pop-up said, but
It's like 250.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Son of a bitch.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks
Use all these
mages to
summoning
keep them
heroes.
lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark to vent his subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
People mourn in different ways. The ceremony isn't everything.
Maybe he'd say the same. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
Not everything needs an answer.
Some things do. You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucanis.
Ominous formal name, tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Neve.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. Who tried to help?
Oh,
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'll be right back again.
All right.
For food reasons.
Gotcha. For Brom, who tried to help. That mattered. Well, since we're in Docktown anyway, might as well go and visit the Inquisitor. Visit the Inquisitor. Or is that going to tie us into...
I would wait.
Okay. Well, because we have two story sections open to us right now. There's the one
I know.
here and the one in
I would do
Treviso.
the crows first.
Okay. I'll wait a little bit longer. Alright. No problem. Gotta stop back at the lighthouse anyway, because that's how we're going to unlock that. Hey Neve, I know we talked like 10 seconds ago, but did you track them down yet? The fuck you mean, Davern?
Ow.
Ow.
I sneezed.
Oh no.
Rook, I had an idea. I figured it's a good time to check in with the wardens, see how their griffin training is coming along. How about a trip to the Anderfells?
Sounds like a plan.
It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
Guess we didn't do the closing quest on that. Okay. Nev.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucanis.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia can't hide anymore.
Maybe, but getting to her won't be easy.
So, where is this place?
The Mirathus Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night.
Oh, fun.
It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market.
You feel just like
I had
home.
an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alia's gonna have a bad day.
Fingers crossed.
Alia have bad
Ducktown's on
Tim.
edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual...
Blood mage?
No more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan. Put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
We're gonna do Davern's thing first. I would say I never expected another interruption like this, but it's this game, and every time you return to the lighthouse, there's always another mission that's awaiting you.
Antoine, how's the training going?
Bien. One moment. Darkspawn have been spotted. The villagers are in trouble. Rally to your positions. Go! Go!
Yeah, try gingerwort tea.
Ever tried
Worms.
gingerwort tea?
Worms.
I'd add some kick to it.
What's that?
Well, after a few sips, you start to hear.
Nothing. There's nothing to hear.
And then you achieve
Davern, come on.
one with the...
With a toilet,
I'm back.
you end up peeing most of the day.
We're
Wouldn't
back.
recommend it.
Oh.
What's the matter, Antoine? A bird getting the best of you?
Yes, well, the problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes. But
What?
how?
You'll see.
Okay.
Well,
Why are you looking at me like that? Oh my god.
Wait. What's
why.
happening?
Look! It's Darkspawn! Get it!
No, 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 no!
that did it.
It's a good thing I wear heavy armor.
You're not in heavy armor.
Shit!
You're in a straw outfit.
Okay, now I got the achievement for Davrin.
Yeah, if they end up being guardians, that is more or less the same. You have a slightly different outfit, though, but it basically ends the same way.
Gotcha. Rook, the Griffin's training goes well. We were on patrol the other day and brought Rumptail with us. Suddenly she let out a racket. We weren't sure what it meant. But then she rooted around and uncovered a thread of blight. We followed it and destroyed the blighted boy at the end. Rumptail trotted beside us with her head held high and has taken to following us around. I don't know how the Wardens first found the Griffins. We share a unique bond with the blight, and perhaps that spreads to one another as well. Subconscious shared understanding. Well, whatever the case. We may one day fight with them from the skies again, and we'll protect each other no matter the changes ahead. Your friends, Antoine and Evka. Cute. Nobody. God damn it, Bellara! Leave me alone!
God, your brother's dead! Just get over it already!
Leave me alone!
Your brother's dead and your fucking entire race is in shambles culturally. Just shut up!
We just did the fucking funeral. We're done with you. Why do you still...
Oh.
Why? What do you want?
God. Look at her, feeling
Oh,
lost
Rook,
like a loser.
you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
No.
Sure. What kind of question?
Penis.
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess.
Penis.
Penis.
Maybe not. Never mind.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Penis.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat.
Penis.
And the fighting bits are going well.
Penis.
So's the
Penis.
romance, mostly.
Penis.
Penis.
So, what did you want to ask then?
Oh, right. It's my hero. I've mostly got it figured out. Who they are, what they look like. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Penis.
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world.
Penis.
Well, you're a hero.
No.
A real one.
No.
So why are you doing all this?
Penis.
Someone has to.
Stares at Lucanis.
Well,
Penis.
it's going to end if we don't stop it. And I don't
Here.
see a whole lot of other people lining up
No
now.
penis.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts.
Penis.
Facing it, fighting through it.
Penis.
That's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it
Penis.
that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Pretty much.
That we did.
I like that confidence. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Yeah, sure. What I do?
Penis.
What I do?
Well, penis.
Not yet.
We're getting there. Speaking of, where's that feathery asshole? No, not you, Hassan.
No, we're not doing that yet. We're doing Neve's quest.
I would say aw, but I'm the last person to say that in this group. His armor looks so cool! Emmerich, that is.
Yes. Oh, Elia. Going to have a bad time. I really just need to sit down and watch that again. Been referencing it way too much for it to just not be on my subconscious. But Tam, fucking the underpants sands.
Tom, Rob. Tom.
Tom.
You know, I've been confused the last few times you said that over the last few days. It's Tom, not Tim. Or Tem. It's Tom.
A bad Tem.
Oh wait, that's a dog song. Fuck. Well, no, the fucking Tempe Village also has that sound font. Well, not sound font, the melody. You know what I mean.
Yes.
Alright, Lucanis, time to come on another quest that isn't yours.
So,
it's fine.
I did the same thing in my rogue file. I felt like I was just dragging
right.
him around.
Alias in Sanctum Lucanis.
To everybody else's problems.
We chase the leads. This is
doing
it.
his last.
We find the Sanctum.
Feels appropriate.
Alias blood magic ritual site and
He's
Ducktown's
like,
missing
I'm
people.
just here because I need to do my sword
Some
thing.
news between friends.
Sweet time.
Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running?
Okay, no!
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
No, not again. Why do you keep dying?
Even though it's questionable in this world state, actually.
I stand by what I said.
He didn't technically die on screen. So if there's another iteration, maybe that will be a thing that comes back up. I don't know.
We're losing what resistance we had. Great.
It hasn't been pretty.
Alec, the Threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's a favor?
Neve, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Rana, we didn't even finish the conversation.
I think that was kind of her point.
Focus, Rana. We know where Alia's hiding.
Sanctum Lucanis is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Alia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here.
You'll lose your job.
I already have. But we can't leave Alia on the loose. I'm here to help.
Alia has followers throughout the city. What should we expect?
Her most loyal will be in the Sanctum. There will be a lot of them.
You're up for a fight, right?
Of course. Big bonk.
The people Alia took. Are we sure they're...
Alive? If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
Go for the blood god.
If you're wrong...
We give people closure.
When will Alia start the ritual? How do we know she hasn't already?
We don't. But I know her. If she was done, she'd have made her next move. A complex ritual takes resources, supplies. Alia's war with the Thread slowed her down, but time's short.
Tick-tock.
All right, let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Alia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the Sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Alia by surprise.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
Probably not.
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just don't be too reckless. I'll catch up.
Not
You
alone.
clearly don't know who
You'll
you're
get
talking
yourself
to.
killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
I know Rana is like really gung ho about participating in this, right? But like, I don't know. There's something. There's something that's just like not right about this whole thing. Also, I can't fast travel. It's telling me. I have to walk.
I miss talking on Dead Horse.
I'm sorry?
It was Venatori. They painted...
Oh, don't forget, Rob. Don't you dare forget. Inquisition. Sassy undead talking horse.
It has been...
The bog unicorn!
I know! But it's been how many years since that series?
I hate to ask, but how many people has Aelia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
Oh no, not another barrier.
There, a body.
What's this?
Dead
Got
body.
something on him.
Got eyes on the market. Can't get close, but the cult's been in and out of the condemned warehouse. Moving something through?
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lucanis. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me.
Heard that.
We get one shot at Aelia. Just one.
We're ready for it.
All I need is one. Just give me a high ledge over where Aelia's standing.
Yes, sorry. Haven't really been sleeping. Something wrong. Everything.
The Venatori
thinking
keep
about it
everyone
again.
scared.
Constant fear makes people desperate, exhausted. Easy targets.
The Venatori get a taste of fear today.
We're almost there.
You have a back way into the thread market.
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec.
Thinking about it again, I miss the concept they had for this actually being Calpurnia.
Yeah.
Like, just thinking about it again, like that would have been so much fucking cooler. Like, I mean, Nev's fine, but like having
Leave
that
the
tie-in
entrance to
character
me.
of like an enemy
guessing it
general
isn't simple.
turning companion
There's a trick
is
to the
really
enchantment.
Mm.
Just need to untangle it.
All right, we're in.
Let's move.
Enchantment.
cool. Other things I miss.
Venatori guards. If they report
I missed
to
that little
Aelia,
bastard.
It's over.
Ah, yes, the Dominate rune.
May them pay in blood.
The crows send their regard.
Thank you, Lucanis.
I'm sure the crows aren't even like associated in any way with this besides him.
That should speed things up.
No, but they send their regards. It's fine.
Forever.
They say hi to a lot of people.
We die for the gods.
Where the hell were you aiming with that, Jason?
Soon they will fall.
End it now.
Get out of there.
Got us at range.
Get out of there.
Thank you, Lucanis. Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there!
Get
out of there!
out!
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse.
Lucanis actually just telling us to leave.
He's got one of those like fucking harness leashes on you, and he just pulls you back every now and again, just yanks you back. Looking like a giant man baby. Just no. No, get out of there. Oh.
Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
The statue. It's always a statue.
It's our way in. Once we're over there.
All right. Actually need to be done here. Oh. Joy.
We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
So it's not just prisons kept underwater. Your catacombs run there too.
In places. Tunnels used to run to every island Minrathous owned. Most of them flooded ages ago. Some are cut off from the city, but not all of them.
What I was going to say is, gotta love those convenient disappearing handles on all of these zip lines.
Oh, my food's ready. I'll be right back.
Right.
There! Strike now!
More of Alia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
Time to end this.
Bonk.
Alia won't hear from them.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Elia won't hear from them, but I think we're making enough of a racket to be our own fucking alarm system here.
We're close,
Neve?
I'm fine.
Just says lying. No, I'm fine.
This is it.
Yep. A relentless sleuth. Not gonna matter, because she's gonna get some new armor soon anyway.
Sanctum Lucanis, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. Alia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
She's Venatori. I won't let them win.
We're cutting it closer than I'd like.
Thank you, Lucanis. I won't stay in Lady Elia's grip. I can't. But where can I hide in Minrathous? If I stay too close, she'll take my mind again. So I'll take the Venatori's coin before I go. Make a purse big enough to buy a passage. I'll make them pay my way out of here once and for all. Yeah, you tried. Didn't quite work though, bud.
We've got company.
The time has come. It begins now.
For the glory of Tevinter reborn!
They cannot make us stand.
Brookfit.
What? Oh shit.
Take your shot.
They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep moving.
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from the risen god, meaning Elganon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power, and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Tevinter's god of night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
Yeah, I'm the god of whatever. It doesn't matter. Not myself, not myself.
What happened here?
All the
A
blood.
warm-up for the ritual.
Demons.
All the blood magic in this place attracts them.
Spite feels it too.
Yep. Hello, Pride Demon.
Target. Let's end this. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Or you can just kill it outright because it froze.
Oh, what a mess. And still no sign of Dogtown's missing people.
I'm back.
I'll go back.
Clear.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
Hold on now.
Thank fuck you can just do that with a dagger.
Yep.
Well.
Uh-huh.
Too bad you can't, like, spawn more brain cells with a dagger, too. That would be really useful.
Oh, shut up. Angling was awkward. Just rooks overall movement. Oh, goodness.
He's from Docktown, a paper seller.
Neve Gallus. Did you think I wouldn't notice you were here?
Alia.
I told you we were making too much noise.
It's a little bit of a horror show.
Mage blood, all your power, and how do you waste it? Chasing thieves, playing Shadow Dragon, fighting Minrathus.
Neve, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
It's true.
Also, these are characters that like show up throughout the like
Quest
from the
chain.
quest line. By the way,
Yeah.
you would recognize some of these people.
The Venatori have their way. You could have left Docktown.
Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Total control. Docktown was a test.
I was gonna be real upset. Just walked off that
Fell
fucking
and,
yeah.
and it phased out again.
Gallus!
Help!
They don't understand. You won't save them. What do you do for the city, Neve Gallus? Complain that it's not what you want. I gave Docktown purpose. The humble serve the righteous. I will raise the city up. Even you will thank me. In fact, I'm waiting.
We're waiting a long time there.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Neve, are you?
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
I don't know. I don't think she's okay. I think she might be lying.
Neve, Rook.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
We aren't done yet.
Not by a long shot.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels. The cult took Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The Threads? Never, you sure?
Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
We're short enough on friends, Rana. We need whoever will fight with us.
All right.
Good. Let's send a message. Docktown's ours.
Aelia knows we're here, but she might have missed you. Stay out of view. We'll meet you at the ritual site. All right, this is it. Stay alert and never drop your guard.
Not for a moment.
I do appreciate the fact that, like, because Neve's quest is kind of connected by a double whammy of Minrath is getting fucking devastated and us telling her, it's like, you live for the city. You do what you can to protect the city. There's, like, a lot more, there are a lot more, like, consequence pop-ups.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, okay. I mean, the city thing definitely, like, the city choice early game is definitely, like, one of the biggest choices in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. If only there was more of those, but, you know.
Huh. All right.
Hmm.
I'm behind that locked door.
Done.
Put myself back up to full.
Do you feel that, Neve Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't.
No!
Beam struggle!
This ends here. Send a message.
Darktown needs protection.
When this is over, I will give it to them.
You won't. But I will.
No!
Let's kick her ass.
Your death serves our cause. Proof that those without faith.
Oh, you're gonna be an ass. You're gonna be really annoying about this.
Let's find out who.
We'll stop Aelia here.
We can stop her for good.
Spill their blood. More.
Time to finish it.
Get back!
Together, with me.
This is a little too much. Way too much micromanaging.
Is our punishment.
Let's finish this.
I am blessed.
Oh my god.
End it now. My job's done. Your turn.
Enough with the demons already.
Let's end this.
Get clear!
Oh, it's that thing. That's what's causing the fucking ruckus.
Get clear!
What else?
Made it through that one.
The risen god, Lucanis himself, chose me.
You have got to be
When I
kidding me.
take Minrathus, the city will thrive.
Yep, no Lucanis.
Alias
Yep.
yours, Neve. The rest?
Don't play nice.
I never do.
The gods we of the town is finished with you.
Our skills!
That's one for Rook.
And this is where being a melee only build kind of starts to become a problem.
Well, I mean, you do technically have range.
God damn it.
That will be fun!
Take the shot. Get clear.
Move!
Oh, also, bit of a pro tip. I don't know if you know this. When those, like, crystals are about to burst,
Now it's your turn.
if you actually, like, use your ranged attack on the crystals that are floating above them, you can disrupt the attack. They don't pop.
Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the way to combat
this,
them.
Neve Gallus. This is Tevinter's future.
You don't have Minrathus yet, Aelia. You'll need to go through me to get it.
Get down here.
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already.
Alright.
Now's your chance.
Oh, Tevinter, Minrathus, they're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You.
Enough. Ducktown's under my protection. Alec,
That was
Is this where you
really
finish
dumb.
it?
Yeah, you're right.
Rumor has it the threads protect their streets. You should think about that.
Oh man, I'm out of options. I guess I'm gonna charge her with a fucking dagger.
I guess it was a moment of desperation. I guess.
I guess.
Alia's done. No takebacks.
To be
this
fair, what
time.
else did she have to lose at that point?
Yeah, it's true.
Tomorrow, people will wake up and keep going. No matter what comes, you've got their back.
Whatever it takes.
So, what now?
I follow through. Tevinter, Thedas, they won't play fair anytime soon. People need protection. If I'm who they get, then I go down swinging. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Aelia, faced a couple gods, and somehow you stick.
No, we're not done with the gods yet, but yeah. That's what we gotta do. Motherfucker, get...
Bug.
Greenhead.
Greenhead?
I guess you don't get them in Pennsylvania. It's basically just a giant fucking fly, but it has green on its top.
Oh. I like how I typed in greenhead and I get a bunch of pictures of flies, but there's one mallard duck in there.
Okay.
We're a team.
This feels like one of those, like, one of us is an imposter
you take
meme
work seriously.
things.
This part? Yeah.
Then when Varric asked to hire me, good thing I said yes.
All right.
Maybe we have him here. I just never referred to him as a greenhead.
Right.
Flies are flies for me, I guess.
I gotcha. Neve finally confronted Aelia face to face, stopping her blood magic ritual and freeing the people of Docktown from the cultist hold. Aelia will no longer threaten Docktown or anywhere else. Neve is Docktown's protector. The Venatori should fear her. She'll watch Docktown's back and knows that the team will watch hers. I can fucking read. Damn. That's a lot of experience for that. I was going after something. Set. Yeah, take down damage. Yeah, I think at this point, I'm just going to wait until everybody has all of their stuff, and then I'm just going to do like one massive upgrade and move whatever around at the workshop. Projectiles, detonation deals an additional 100% stagger. Yes. Stagger! Yeah. I can upgrade to a couple of armor pieces that I'm never going to wear. Anyway. Dominate rune. Hold on. Regeneration. Ability damage. No. Give me that. Give me that.
See, even if you don't actively use runes, the passives are still worth it.
They are so nice. Alright. So, we are almost done. We need to talk to Neve 1 or 2 more times. Which means the last thing that we have... Okay, so we have to do for the love of Treviso first, and then we can do Lucanis's mission. So, back to Treviso.
Oh lord, we doing?
What we doing?
Got our last 2.
Yep. Yeah, you know what? Get over here, Emmerich.
Had to get someone. Who would be your second in this file? Because you've been pretty consistent on, like, shifting them around a lot. Like, obviously...
Took down their comment.
I was just gonna say, like, obviously Lucanis is, like,
Yeah.
the first one, but...
In terms of this one, honestly, might be Tosh.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think she jives with, like, Ken and Jason. I think she jives... I think they jive with Ken and Jason pretty well.
Alrighty then.
Sorry, I don't have a profound explanation. That's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting.
I wasn't expecting one. I just didn't know, like, I had no idea what it would have been, because, again, you've been pretty consistent in switching out your secondary one, which is a good thing. I mean, that's kind of what the game tries to promote.
Yeah. Because otherwise it would have just been, like, Lucanis and Harding the entire time.
Right.
Which, at the very least, for my Keshin file, it's going to be Harding and somebody. I don't know who the second file would be.
Might still just be Lucanis. Let's be honest here.
The rogue trio.
Might as well.
3 rogues.
Oops, all rogues. Hey, again, at least this game makes it so that that's not nearly as big of a deal as it would be in the past.
True.
Maker. He did your job for you. He's a hero.
Just
Oh,
a
hey.
meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
You shit-talking me over here? What's going on?
Why, yes.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
The contact. They aren't a crow. Can we trust them?
It isn't a crow, but they know the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns.
For real?
Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me. Not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So
Can I
do
throw
you when you're not
Ivanichi just
killing each
off
other.
the fucking
Treviso
just over
deserves
the
better.
ledge there?
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
You can vividly imagine it.
Yeah, close enough.
What about the human help the Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What if I'm walking into an ambush and they just look at him? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that would be bad for them.
No, I like the. It's like, what if I'm walking into an ambush and everybody looks at each other and then everybody bursts out laughing?
Yeah, you know what? That's more appropriate. I like that.
And then somebody's just like, yeah, like it wouldn't be an ambush.
Would hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
Okay.
The meeting is in the market, Rook.
Okay.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Welcome back, Ron.
Welcome back.
I came back to Taya and Viago, my loves. I love them so much.
The two that you cannot convince me by any means at all that both of them haven't received.
We're fighting gods with the crows.
To some extent.
I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Ice cream!
Speaking of food, I'm gonna get some more pizza. I'll be right back.
Did you know Spite thought you were still in the ossuary?
That private sphere of conception was inviolate.
So no?
Could Spite have described your dream prison until you faced it together?
You're kidding. I barely understood. Is this why we stopped sleepwalking? Spite understands space now?
Slowly, but it will come.
Spite is learning? Insert Cadus noise here. Because that was the next thing that was going to exit my mouth.
Everyone run. I heard a very scary noise.
Who is our contact? Someone we know.
Well, if our contact has to do with the noise you just made, that would be terrifying.
Just got back. What?
Is somewhere in the market. Let's find
What about a noise that was just
I
made?
just hope their supposed information about the god's location.
He was going to make the
reference.
The reference. He was going to make a reference.
Well, that's a disaster waiting to happen.
The Cadus noise.
Mm.
And immediately after that, he's like, "Who's gonna be our informant?" And I said, "Well, if it has anything to do with that noise, then we're all kind of screwed."
Who knows so much about the crows that
No, it's like they know the city, and you look over at him, and he's just making the face. He doesn't make a noise; he's just making the face. You look back. He doesn't know where he is right now.
tell you where he's not though? Denerim.
Not yet. To be fair, Denerim's kind of a shithole right now. I mean, it's
Denerim's
usually a
kinda
shithole.
done. Yeah.
Denerim's literally that fucking Mass Effect fucking joke with the it's like the well, okay, no, the Mass Effect compilation that we watch. Rob. Of like, this is the city, and then it's like it's burning and destroyed and everything. And it's like, and this is after the Reapers attacked.
It was
and then
Chicago.
it's literally the same thing, but Reapers are there.
It was either no. It was Detroit, I think.
Yeah, but it was in like it was in that Mass Effect thing that we saw.
Yeah, but like I didn't know if you remembered what
The
city
audio,
was.
yes, the audio was like this is Detroit, and this is Detroit after the attack or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's the same for Denerim. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, no, like my tie-in with the Mass Effect thing specifically, it's like this is Denerim, and then this is Denerim after the Darkspawn attack.
It's the exact
It's
same.
literally just the same thing, but there's Darkspawn there. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is a big moment.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
Okay.
So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
Who are you looking back at?
I don't have to ambush anyone.
His guard.
You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Oh?
You expect me to believe the Butcher of Treviso?
I butcher lying cattle. They don't deserve what they have. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different.
I don't know about that.
You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
Are you flirting with me?
To save the city, he has to bend you over this table. Do you accept?
And then it just cuts and you see Treviso on fire. Nope.
and then it shows Jason. He lied to me.
Just hobbling over.
Yeah, he's just hobbling.
Waddling rook.
Yes. The
yeah, and then the Inquisitor shows up. You too?
First time.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods.
Thank you.
They give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Are we going now?
What are we doing?
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher.
You know, I was wondering what was going on with his voice, and it's like, oh, that effect sounds familiar.
Oh man, where have we seen that before?
Yeah. Anyway, what were you
also,
gonna
the
say?
eyes are supposed to be a bit of a giveaway,
familiar.
too. Huh?
His voice sounds really familiar, and I'm
I
trying
mean, most characters do in this game, to be fair.
What were you gonna say there, PJ?
I was just gonna say how like the whole deal with the butcher is a very interesting thing from a villain perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Of like he was literally your contact, and he's literally like, yeah, no, like I want to help you because I actually like this thing that I subjected.
Yeah.
But I'm also the key, and I have to basically destroy myself to help you.
Oops.
So like become enemy to help. Like it's like a really weird and interesting way to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Did
Yeah, now's a good time.
Butcher.
Yeah, rare instance of enemies sacrificing themselves to a greater evil to help allies.
Like normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Save it to keep your head down, I guess.
I wait among the drow.
I have to run across the city. Hold on.
It's not in my mind. I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Hey.
Hey.
My city.
Hey.
Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
Damn it. Why'd you go so far? Oh.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver and fighting his own Anton.
I very much doubt that whatever he's become can tell us the God's plan.
I just watched you do that. Good job, Rob.
I forgot.
Yeah, maybe not make a beeline because Rook's buoyancy is
I
0.
forgot.
We've company.
I see you, Rook.
Time for the final battle.
Match me, fight me, win this city.
The gods watching Rook.
the butcher's like looking across the water like, are you fucking serious?
I said prove your worth, and this is how you're trying to do it?
Are you fucking serious? All that, and I hate you.
Really?
Beautiful, but not like Treviso. I'm a ritual, you said cure. I see Tearstone Island. The ritual, Tearstone Island.
End this.
Okay.
Bonk.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The Butcher kept his promise to us in the end.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
You godless traitor! You weren't powerless against the Butcher, you were working with him!
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch so they would not take a mile.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
How are the Antam holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the butcher!
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Oh man, who would have thought that the politician was not a good guy?
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Vinci is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Also, after hearing his name a few more times, I realized that you originally called him Evanici.
Yeah.
Is that from another
Always
game?
Bothered me about Vinci.
Many things bothered me about Vinci. Yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Vinci all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Vinci will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
I'm working on it slowly but surely.
Vinci keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
When Vinci left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Alright.
We'll stop Vinci.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Vinci confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Vinci.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Vinci doesn't look like he would put up much of a fight anywhere. The blood-corrupted butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Vinci declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Vinci controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to dispose of the corrupt governor. Alright. Now that we've finished that, now we can wrap up, or we can continue on with Lucanis. In a separate location. Burp.
Burp.
I know.
Burp.
Burp. Just use the map to go.
For what? What and what now? What?
Just use the map to go to Cantori Diamond, but nothing's showing up.
Oh, you can fast travel, like on the local map. Yeah, right there.
Right.
No. You're in it right now.
Oh, I'm in the diamond.
I believe so. Is that not here? I'm pretty sure it is.
Unless I have to reset the area.
I don't know. Just the maps go there. Huh.
There it is. No.
Okay, yeah. Well, wait, no, it says the same thing. Bark, bark. I was just sassing him.
Come here and sass him in person. Not that he'll listen.
Hello?
I don't know, leave him come back.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to start Lucanis' quest.
Do you have it selected?
Yeah. Times of War.
Okay.
From the Uncle. Wait, is that the... No, wait, no, that makes sense. Never mind.
Exit the menu. Let me see the...
Let me read this first.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Rook, events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain...
Why is he writing down the puppers' barks?
Much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking. And every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn, until now, little more than a trickle, have become a flood. We've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We've retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and there we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve to once again protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already, the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe, and the shores of Lake Calenhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear whoever amongst Ferelden's people live through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The chastened and Avar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. But hope remains. There has been no sign of the Antam in the Waking Sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been forced to a standstill. Free marches have unified under a single banner, and even now march south to aid in our struggle. Can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we'll make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thetis have not fallen yet, and I hope they never will. Yikes. Back to Skyhold, then.
Use the map. Yeah, just go to the diamond.
Thank you,
Hold on.
Rowan.
So the issue is that.
Oh, hi, new quest available.
Oh, here, might as well pick it up. The issue is that we were in Treviso and nothing else was popping up. There was no marker or anything.
Yeah, I think you just missed all that we were talking about with that because
No,
we were in the
I'm saying
diamond.
go back.
Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Evenchi plans for Treviso. It's not good. Come find us in the diamond.
Well, there it is.
Which was where we were, which is what I was trying to say.
I know, and then you said leave and come back, and then I was agreeing with you to go back.
No!
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your
Walk
neighbors?
this way.
What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
What happens when the Venatori are gone? Will he remain so charitable?
Have you been to Minrathous lately? No point guessing it tomorrow. Anyway, Neve, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the nose and see. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
We're stopping gods. It's not a quick job.
Feels like one of the longest. You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Neve.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
This place has been here for, what, thousands of years? It's not floating off with our detective anytime soon.
Where would you find a new one on short notice? I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
Oh, yeah.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
All right. Your support has helped Neve see that she can make a real difference and that she's not alone in the fight. The skill. Winter's Wrath. Aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathous from the shadows, Neve is swift and determined in taking down any threats. And the armor. Threader's Plates. This intimidating reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Docktown's many enemies. Ta-da!
It doesn't look that bad. So, if you haven't figured out, you actually were never truly given a choice when it came to Neve's outcome.
Yeah, I did notice that.
The reason that you could probably guess, because it's very obvious, is because the city was not chosen in the dragon attack. Which, because of how severely it was damaged, she only saw the one outcome, therefore you never actually get her choice. So because you let Minrathous burn, like, that solidified the end of her story, like which direction it was going.
I see.
Which, to be fair, with how you play Jason, it probably would have been the same way anyway, so you can feel better knowing that. But yeah, you just don't get a choice if you don't pick Minrathos.
I'm assuming it would be the same thing for whatever goes on with Lucanis's if you don't pick
more or less.
Teresa.
I haven't actually, like,
Right,
neither myself nor Rowan have actually done it yet, but I believe that to be the case, yes.
Gotcha.
And we will get to that when, we get to that.
Let's take a look. Ooh.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
I like the sleek armor parts.
Alright.
Like the white plate is nice.
Okay.
Which I don't normally say for anything that's, white in color because it's not my favorite color. But I think it actually looks fairly nice and sleek.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fine. Alright, fine. Fine.
Well, I guess you have to take them. I mean, I know you weren't going to, but, Oh yes, bringing the Kunari in the town being subjected by Kunari.
It's fine.
I gotcha.
Don't worry about it. I didn't realize this was one of the things where, like, it would start the quest upon entering the area.
Where is everybody?
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
Let's go. Oh,
yeah, honestly,
okay,
I didn't actually remember it starting the moment that you go in.
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Ilario.
Yeah. So, we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
And then we celebrate with the crows.
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible.
Barely contained excitement.
I almost completely forgot about that little thing where she just loves the idea of the crows.
She like starstruck by the crows.
Yeah.
I love that line, how perfectly it conveys that too, where it's like she's trying, they're trying to be casual, but like you can hear the excitement in the back of their voice.
Yeah.
Like, and then we celebrate with the crows.
Kill them before they can warn the others.
We're under attack!
Are we?
Is that a fact?
I command!
Mighty perceptive you are!
Your passive perception's pretty fucking high, then.
The more we do this voice, the more it's offensive!
Alright, team!
Yeah, what she said. They...
Follow me.
Not trying to do this on purpose. I can finally get that chest! I can finally get that fucking chest!
You know you're
I know, right?
Because there's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
Thanks, Bite.
Also, remember, Rob, just pull a barf.
I couldn't
just
even
pause the stream and do 10 push-ups that we cannot see.
Had the fucking capability, because I donated plasma today, so I can't use my arm.
One.
And then he bled out.
Ugh. That chest. Where is it?
I smell you!
Rook, you see that tower with the circular window?
That's where we're going?
That's
Notre
the exact
Dame?
opposite direction of where I want to go right now.
Do I see Notre Dame? Yeah.
After you.
Bells.
The bells of Treviso.
Bells.
You know, across the grounds, in the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
Treviso. It works syllable-wise.
Treviso.
There you go.
Attack my target. Get out of the way.
Listen, I have to scrounge as much correct syllable amounts as much as possible, especially after talking to Pooja.
It's true.
She does her best. I think.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Throw in.
Sora.
I didn't even southern it. PJ did that.
Bless your heart is a southernism.
Yeah, but I didn't say it with the accent.
That's because you're fighting it with every fiber of your being.
There are multiple ways to go.
I don't have such a stipulation because I don't have to worry about slipping into Southern at a moment's notice. Because I'm a Yankee. I love you.
Oh, this is where it connects back to. Okay. I see.
We're under attack!
I gotta go.
Of blood magic of her, the jailer. Zara is dead. The Veilguard should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
Alright,
Fight, baby. It's okay.
You never fail to impress.
We'll get him.
Solid.
End this.
Okay.
Yeet.
They're down with the Mass Effect 2 guy now.
Yep. Honestly, throughout this entire series, that guy has a lot of friends down there.
Not half bad.
Motherfucker's on like his own Brody
still
quest.
I don't think they're here to see
Which if I could actually edit, I would totally do that. I was about to say make a grunt quest because, you know, just like basic enemy type, but then I thought of grunt, and now I thought of the idea of him falling out of the hospital and then him having a fucking adventure on his own
Oh my
of just
God.
falling through various scenes.
Oh, gods.
Just, I would love that as well. Fuck.
I heard the crows can get across the entire city without their feet ever touching the ground.
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
Gotta keep it together there, Tosh.
I like how, like, Tosh deals with their own version of, like, the Chuck Norris memes, but with the crows.
Yeah.
I hear the crows, insert ridiculously awesome rumor here.
Climbing up these.
Hey.
Reminds you of Hal and
Lucanis.
Troll, huh?
You gonna kill Ilario?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal.
Suffer.
Over
Okay.
there.
Break my
That's
neck again.
Villa de la Muerte.
Just as bad as the scout flies.
And that's like a high
Once
bar.
we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
Just imagining Lucanis coming up behind you and like grabbing your head and like turning your head forcefully. Look over here.
And then he's like, you did that surprisingly easily. It's like, yeah, I was in the Monster Hunter universe. There were a bunch of fucking flies that did that, like, on a fucking, like, second basis.
Yeah.
He moves your head to one side, and then the scout flies turn it, like, fucking 360 degrees around. And then you just fall over dead.
Yeah.
We love you, scout flies, but at the same time, please spare our necks.
Please.
Gotta love randomized loot.
Ah, the days of the world.
There! It's Rook! Our god demands their heads! Kill them all, and make an offering to
Goodbye,
Rook! You will not rob us of this
Oh god, cement their heads, and where is he going?
Did he just jump off the fucking building?
Snipers!
You won't get my head today!
Do not fail the gods.
Ooh!
You think the gods still want that?
Probably.
Now's your chance.
Phil, you still have that, like, dustpan? You just sweep it into?
They've got us at range.
Not to be confused with the Dwarven Prince Phil. Completely different Phil.
I did think of that Phil first when you said Phil.
I've done this to myself. I'm just slowly naming various characters, just really basic names, and so I'm like... Because, like, again, one of my go-tos is usually Ted, but I can't use Ted anymore because Ted has a connotation.
God damn it, Ted.
Exactly. Phil has this same problem.
Ilario, you idiot.
That's going to end badly.
Yeah.
For him.
Why would the Venatori help Ilario? He stabbed their boss.
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
It's also a situation where, like, while it doesn't have a direct connotation to something, Steve is also one that I can't use because of Rowan specifically.
Yeah.
For various things.
So, I gotta step away for a minute.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's like, what else do I... Derek?
Derek? That's... Derek?
See, like, the one-syllable ones are way easier. But, like...
Bill?
I could say Bob, but, like, I feel like that's a bit too close to Rob. And also, technically, an extension of it. Can't use Kevin because Pokemon. Not that that's one syllable, but that's another, like, basic name. Jeb. I could say Jeb. Even though every time I think of the name Jebediah, it just makes me, like, fucking chuckle. It makes me chortle, even.
Chuck.
I have a family member who's named that, so...
Okay.
It's a similar thing with Steve, although it's worse for me because of that connotation.
Okay. I was just thinking of one-syllable names.
No, that's fair, and I appreciate the effort.
Drew.
I have a family member who's named that. I'm trying to use ones of people that I don't know. Besides Steve, I still can use Steve. Because I don't know Steve.
Luke. Jack.
There are just some
John.
that, like... There are just some that I
Craig.
feel like have more power in, like, simplicity. And, like, Ted, Phil, Steve. John feels too generic. Also, I have a family member who's named that too.
Ray. Carl.
Carl.
Kyle.
You know, Carl is a good one, though there is a connotation with Pokemon similar to Steve. Because Carl the Dragonite.
Jeff.
I have used Jeff.
Fred.
Fred is another one I've used. I'm not saying this in a negative way, like I'm saying they're good ones.
Yeah, I'm just going through ones that
You're just
kinda
reading
hit.
a list. I understand.
Jude.
Nah. I'd more likely use Jeb than Jude.
Brett.
Randomly getting the music from Tetanus
Doug.
in my head. Now I can tell you're not listening.
Randomly getting the music from what stuck in your head?
I just casually said just randomly getting the music from Tetanus stuck in my head.
Tetanus.
I wanted to see if you would catch that. Tetanus.
Sten! Sten is on this list!
No!
Apparently,
You know why that wouldn't be used.
I know. I saw it and I got excited.
I'm more likely to use Steg.
Apparently it's Swedish for stone.
Just Sten and Shale just looking at one another. He looked at me, and I looked at him. He looked at me, and I looked at him.
What the fuck kind of name is Gleb?
Gleb?
Gleb? Clive?
Nah, I can't think. I can't think of Clive without thinking of fucking Scarlet and Violet. Clive. Clive came out in Pokemon Masters recently.
I know. I heard.
Very silly.
Scott.
No, Scott could work.
I ran out of list.
Oh no. You see where my difficulty lies then.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Tag out.
Nature not only did come in knocking, it fucking kicked in my goddamn door. Alright. not all the water again.
There, we can take that gondola.
Tagging.
We go under the
Welcome
bridge.
back.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
So sewers imply a sewer system.
Your house has
Sewer
a secret
system
escape route.
could imply a
And Lario
bathroom.
didn't post a guard on it.
A lack of a sewer system means they're shitting right into the water.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
Excuse me?
Finish him!
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing clean.
Thank you, Lucanis. Darina, where are you?
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? They should have been back by now. Kill them for the glory of Tavinta reborn!
No.
Death is our punishment!
They said something about an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
No, really?
Just open the door. Is that Flenneth? Oh god, it's Flenneth again. God damn it. Fight. Go.
And here we
Stop
go.
appearing, you old bat!
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
As Rook is actively looting the fucking place. No,
And
sorry about your
breaking
chair.
furniture. It's fine, Ilario won't need that chair soon.
See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall into ruin. Oh, he does care.
They do care.
Damn it, why are all the chests looted already? Are you gonna black me out for this? No? Good.
No, but you actually slip and you fall down the rest of the stairs. Just, why didn't you black me out for that?
Who goes there?
Me.
And then it blacks you out and puts you at the top. It's like, I fucking hate you, Cosmic Force.
End this! Done. Where are the next?
You gotta collect the Imperial weed.
So you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
lot of caretaker things in here.
Stop!
No. I didn't violate the law, fuck you.
I love you, Wes Johnson.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Unstoppable executioner. Yeah.
I think we stopped him.
Yeah. Well. Hmm. With shot.
We have company.
You halt!
Want to try that again? You stop. Halt.
I was stopping back.
I hate to be on their side. No Venatori leave this house alive.
Okay.
Except for that one room we're inevitably gonna miss.
Understood. Yeah.
So like 1 or 2 in there will survive.
They'll just be hiding in there, just hoping that everybody leaves so they can sneak out.
Really good?
Thanks, Marker.
It's about to get fun.
Protected Venatori soldier, huh?
This is my house.
I don't know. Doesn't look like you have much protection to me.
My house, now or never.
I want to live forever.
Take him down.
A long line of Delamorte family members. Lucanis' name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scrawl. Demon. I want to live while I'm alive.
I just want the house while I'm a mouse.
Okay, from this angle, coming through the hallway...
Did you also think it was a Skyrim, like, fucking spike trap wall?
Yes!
I also saw that. We've played too much Skyrim.
Yeah, we have.
Hey!
I almost commented on it, but I decided against it, and then you brought it up anyway.
I'm just like, hold on, this is triggering some fucking PTSD here.
Yeah. I thought the same damn thing.
Corvid calling mask. Nah. With his medium armor.
The family rooms are up ahead.
I think that's what I use on my meat file. That
And then we find what we seek.
Thank you, Spite.
Because light attack damage is nice.
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door?
That's about right. That's shit I would say.
What's going on?
Kill the head! Come on!
Like that is literally like the setup for a joke that I would say.
Been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably.
Which is why I'll go first.
Yeah, let's go into this room first, though. Lucanis, trust me. Take this contract and we'll be the toast of Treviso. Why would I lead you astray? And I can imagine your face at the question. A better question, then. Would you truly leave me to my own devices? What would I do without you? Come, cousin. It will be just like last summer. I'll buy the wine afterwards. Patience, Amatis. More glory will come to you. Amatis. Okay, let's go.
Do you remember what that word means?
No.
Love.
Ah.
Nice hammer.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
I was about to bludgeon the only family that I have left. Yeah, let's play this safe.
I'd love to celebrate this touching family reunion with you both, but now might not be the best time. We have Ilario's celebration to deal with.
Rook, we have to take Katerina to safety before we can break up the party.
You'll do no such thing. And don't speak about me as if I'm not here. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go! I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
I'm gonna marry in. What?
Nothing. An old piece of correspondence recently crumpled. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The Talons will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free. Yeah, how'd that work out for you there, Katerina?
Do you have a plan to
Slowly
deal with
but surely.
Ilario? Lucanis?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
You know what this area reminds me of? Like, that just gave me strong flashbacks? The fucking, forbidden section of the Winter Palace.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, just being here makes me think that, like, something is ticking down the longer we're here.
I laugh at the fact that section used to scare me.
I know, right? Like, it's intimidating at first, but, like, it gets a lot easier when you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah. Or you just
What I've always said.
Again, that walkthrough that I found.
Yeah, when you have a walkthrough, like, it's nowhere near as terrible. Just, if you have any, like, level of idea of what you're doing, like, it's nowhere near as, like, intimidating.
Get ready.
You
I'm
have
ready.
a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Thanks, Lucanis.
Keshin's in the corner like, I like him.
So Siren, in the opposite corner.
Was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, that is a deep personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart.
I don't think so.
But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori.
we could reclaim Antiva. Over my dead body. That can be arranged. Yield, you cannot overpower us both.
Not anymore.
Fall.
You're gonna fade to black on that?
To me, honor your alliance. Now!
They said it at the same time, oh my god.
Oh my god.
You should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this
Time to fight the walking trash bag.
You started this. I'm ending it. You picked the road de la muerte.
I don't think so.
I will save Antiva from...
Nope. You.
And then there was Tosh.
Hey, Lorio, how about you go fuck yourself?
There's so much stagger on him. He was just taken out of the fight completely for the rest of the goddamn time.
Stagger build.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Hilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Muerte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
You asking me?
Of course he is.
Of course. What was that you said? Mierda? Sounds a lot like murder to me.
Just make sure you actually hover over these first.
I know. Be imprisoned. Okay, yeah, he doesn't actually get killed.
Yeah, that I was gonna say that anyway, but after you said that, it's like I want to make sure that you read these.
Jason, what is with your fucking mouth?
I know, I was kind of looking at... He's got duck face.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of duck face. Like, he's getting ready for a, like an Instagram shot. He's gonna be on the cover of Nogue.
Yeah, see, the difference between Cadus and Jason is that family doesn't fucking tie Jason. He doesn't stay his hand. So
he's actively trying to kill his brother. Wait, brother, half brother? What was it again?
Half brother.
Half brother. Okay, I thought I remembered that.
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. He kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Hilario. Lucanis is first Talon now. His decisions.
Wait, what?
What?
You're lucky at your throat.
I wouldn't drink that.
Welcome home.
I wouldn't drink anything in an assassin gathering. Ah, poison, my favorite.
Okay, I guess we're all drinking the Kool-Aid. Here we go.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say it. Like, I bet you that's Kool-Aid in there. Yeah, you're the only one who drinks it and you just collapse and they're all just like, what a dumbass.
Oh, hey, a chest.
Tastes like fruit punch and rat poison.
How do you know what rat poison tastes like?
It suspiciously tastes like I'm dying.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
It tastes like marijuana and gasoline.
Oh my god.
Are you sure? They're celebrating you.
No one will understand that reference.
I have other plans for the evening.
Oh?
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Well, that's a relief, because I don't want to do this without you.
I couldn't leave this place. Not with you here. You'll have me for as long as I can put off the crows. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret locking him up?
No. After everything he's done, the other houses probably want him dead. And Katerina, she may want him alive, but he'll probably wish otherwise. Meanwhile, he's too valuable to lose. He knows too much about Elgernon, the Benatori. Whatever he can tell us about our target, I'll take it.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Hilario, Katerina, you, this team. I'm not giving that up.
As Ilario declared himself first Talon and prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Lucanis burst in and challenged him. The cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Lucanis stood triumphant, he ordered Ilario imprisoned. Okay.
Hello? You know what that means?
Hold on. Your support has allowed Lucanis to face his inner demons and protect what matters most. The skill is unlocked. Defiant and unrelenting, Lucanis gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weaknesses and giving them no chance to recover. Oh yeah. Crow's tenacity. With expertise comes notoriety. The suit is reinforced in every place that counts, protecting against even the most unexpected strikes.
Penis?
Shush. Detonations versus knockdown enemies also deal stagger to all enemies. Stagger from a detonation from detonating is increased by 50% for each enemy hit.
Well.
I
mean, like that's way too perfect for your build.
Yeah. I didn't get the achievement though yet, which means there's one more mission.
Curious what it looks like. I haven't actually seen this one.
I gotta go through all the fucking stars.
Alright, Nemesis.
Ooh.
I like that one.
That's...
Oh, it's that one! Okay, I know that armor. Oh, I like that coloration a lot more.
Oh,
than the
that's
actual
really good!
Oh, I love that armor.
Oh
that's
my
awesome.
god, that's really good.
I like that one a lot. Yeah, I was planning on doing this this route on my me file, but I hadn't gotten there yet. Because the first one I did on my test file, as well as what Rowan did, was forgiving him. And from my understanding, obviously, as we talked about before, I believe that there is no actual like choice if you pick Minrathos.
Right.
If I remember correctly, and Rowan, I believe from what you've read, I think you can back me up on this. I'm pretty sure that the choice that he makes is forgive Ilario.
Really?
If you sacrifice it, because I think the idea is that like he doesn't have enough people left to imprison him. Like he can't afford to because there's so many, like there are too many losses.
Right. Yeah.
I believe that's the case.
I love the fucking title here.
Personal demon, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, one quest left. Because again, haven't gotten the thing yet. So let's go kill the governor.
Here we go.
Here we go. And we maxed out the Neve Crows. That is everybody at 3 stars.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam, and Evenchi is revealed. But I did not think this is what they planned.
It is bold, and it will doom us all. Rook, good. We have discovered what Evenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Evenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Evenchi planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Evenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Alright, so recovering one crow.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Evenchi's Kamek and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
Recover one crow and smush one governor. Got it.
Instructions unclear. I killed the kid.
I brought back the governor though.
Where's the garrison?
I don't know why I did this in hindsight.
Onto the
It's
garrison.
like bridal style carrying them. It's like, put me the fuck down!
Hey, I'm glad you got her back. Katerina.
About your mother.
Hey, don't. You helped your grandmother. She's proud of you.
Not that she'd ever show it. Your mother was proud of you too.
She knew who I am.
Again, I still love that little detail at the
We
end.
clear the garrison this time. Evenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Okay. Not what I meant to do, but that works.
We follow the governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
Oh, we framing?
On top.
Yep.
Well, shoot.
Ready. The Antam aren't going to make this easy.
There were little micro freezes for a while, but that's the worst that it's gotten. Something tells me it's just a thing where the longer we stream this game,
Now's your chance.
the worse it gets. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Jacobus.
Me and my
Again,
friends are sick of
still
doing nothing.
kind of makes me worried about the
She's
valley.
got their comet past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antam.
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
Yeah, whatever, shut up.
He's training to be a crow. Like, come on, man.
More Antam.
What's going on? Yeah, well, my husband is, so... What?
What?
You knocked it out of my fucking range, Tosh. I don't care about the fucking war banners. I appreciate that. Just in the middle of a villainous speech, and it's like, sir.
What do you mean they're close again?
Shut off the mic!
Got it!
Missed the mark on that one. That's alright.
Was he just trying to transform and you just smacked him out of his transformation?
I think so.
I know you're there.
You smacked the Reaver back into him.
Come face the ruler Treviso deserves.
By the way, I hate that those are called Reaver enemies, by the way. I hate that.
Wrong. Something in the air.
Any particular reason why?
Because of the Reaver specialization that's been in, like, every previous game.
Right.
And I'm pretty damn sure that it doesn't adhere by the same thing, so it's essentially two different things that are under the same name.
Wait, are these Antam real?
I see the comic is working.
Now's your chance.
I don't know if they're real or not, but they die just the same.
All this green mist everywhere is giving me fucking Dragon Age 2 flashbacks.
Finish it.
Yeah. Wasn't that the same thing?
Yes. Exact same stuff.
Except that we didn't have a name for it back then.
No, we did.
Oh, we did?
End it now.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Got him ready for you.
Yeah, because the elf that stole it. No, wait.
No, because
the dwarven guy that stole it. I think he stole it. or at least had somebody steal it for him. Thought it was Gatlock, the
Right.
black powder, as they call it. But it was actually the comic poison
Right.
recipe instead. Which they said that straight up. They said that name.
Okay.
It wasn't said much. The elf that bought it was like, this wasn't supposed to happen. We were just supposed to blow up key areas around here. Not poison the entire district.
Die! Why don't you give up?
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, you're actually just here.
Tara, deep.
There was this whole, like, big area. I thought you'd be, like, at the top of the fortress or something. Okay, bye.
I dotted every I. Weighed every measure. And you're not even one of them.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
Fought you like a crow.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus, they all took more responsibility as
Just
Trevisans.
screaming.
I lost so many people.
There's
to the
unique
Anton.
dialogue if you're a crow.
My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
You said it yourself. I'm not from here. I'm not a crow. Contract is pretty damn clear.
Yes, I can.
You can't put me on trial. I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows goaded the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Ba-ba-da.
Little did you know that was all hallucination from the gas, and you're just talking to no one.
You're just looking like a tree or something.
Eventually, she's looking down like, "Wow, they really lost it, didn't they?"
Yeah, we won. Let's go home.
Leon, you are certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
I know that look, and I approve.
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Literally just
Biago,
asked
dear,
him that.
Can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No, his audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable.
Yes.
I might say essential.
Stopping Evenchi was essential. Job done.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Octopus, are you ready?
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
Antivan Crow Octopus. It has a nice ring to it.
I'm not here as a first official kill or something, am I?
Nothing in Air's lessons about that. You're here because I'm following your example. I only got this
Are you
because
wielding a
you went
hammer?
out to face Evenchi Rook. I couldn't have done it alone.
I'm following your
I wanna
example.
find
Smash cut
others
to
like
Ah!
orphans, people with no more
Just jump
homes
off that
under
building.
a new house name. Neri suggested
That's not the
Eager
example that I
it's old Trevisan.
thought that he was.
Grateful
That's not
life.
the example I thought he meant.
The example of Isaac Newton.
Jacobus Egrativi.
A dumb motherfucker will remain falling until a force acts upon the dumb motherfucker.
Agrees.
As does the 7th. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there.
We'll
and
be
Rook,
there
you'd
for
have made a damn
you.
fine crow.
Maybe in another life there. There it is. Well, for Treviso. The team defeated... The team defeated... Goodness. The team defeated Evenchi, who will be jailed as they await a trial that will reveal their betrayal and attempt to use Kamek on Treviso. Meanwhile, the Crows welcome a new dawn by making Jacobus a full-fledged Antivan Crow, now going by Jacobus Egrativi. His new house will gather those who have lost family to the occupation and help forge a future for all Trevisans. Why was that so fucking hard to say? Jesus. Level 50. That is max level.
You did it.
Last skill point, make it count.
Every ability is...
Breathing room is so good! Breathing room is one of my favorite upgrades. Just full stop. Which one of your moves is an area ability again? I forget.
It is the... skills, right. No.
Well, you could have just looked at the bottom there.
Yeah, I know. Like smash, right down the whirlwind.
Oh, you got bigger hammer.
I got bigger hammer.
Yo, go out and just spin real quick. Let's see how big this bitch is.
I don't have rage.
Oh, damn. Get mad. Throw yourself off, like, out of the window. Oh!
And coming back to the lighthouse, Lucanis should need to talk to us. Just Lucanis. Rook, House Egrativi welcomes its newest member today. 2 orphans, like me, don't worry, Era's still training us, but she seems to think I'm concentrating better now on lessons. And I guess I am. If you ever need a crow, well, you know a lot of crows. Yeah. But consider my house at your disposal. Yours truly, Jacobus Egrativi. Just Lucanis. Yes, good.
Just walking through, just everyone shut the fuck up. No.
Just pushing everybody
just
away.
Pointing around at everyone, no.
No, shut up.
Harding's like, and just, no! I will run over there and punt you into the face.
Although with the armor that she's wearing, that's gonna hurt.
I thought I'd let go of Syrian the first time.
Boom!
Rook, have a moment?
Yes.
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full.
Yes.
Interesting.
A spare moment with you is an added benefit.
Well, I can't say no to that.
When you're ready.
I've been ready. That's what we've been waiting for.
I want to feel your fucking facial hair in places I shouldn't. And he's just like, yeah, that.
Stop that.
Hey, look at these. They're all there.
Yeah.
You did it.
There it is.
Is everyone actually in their, like, fucking ending choice armor?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. God, that Lucanis one is so good.
Yeah, it is. Spend time with Lucanis, you say?
That coloration is way better than the actual one that Rook can get, because the actual one Rook can get is gold. It looks way more like a Lords of Fortune armor than it does a Crow armor. His version looks so much better.
Hold on. No, I walked past it. I'll have to double back. Want to upgrade the merchant.
Oh yeah, you went way past it.
Yeah.
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
All right.
See what else he has. Oh hey! Upgrade.
Yeah.
You're gonna definitely have to take that into account. Like, use one of his abilities right before you use your ultimate, because that would... woof.
Mage color armor. Using that though. Div. Damage +1, yes.
No appearances?
Nah.
Damn. And you could get the Crow heavy armor now.
Yeah, but I've been fucking rocking this the entire time.
I know. It's just I like to collect appearance things. It's a me thing.
I know, I gotcha.
The butcher was messed up.
He turned himself inside out. That is not right.
No, I mean... it's on Tom crap. The butcher was out from under the Cune. He had all this freedom. And he loved Treviso. He could have moved there like how my mother came to Ravane. He could have started a new life and been happy.
Antam are trained from childhood, yes? The butcher would have grown up only ever learning how to be a warrior, a conqueror.
So he invaded...
Swear to God, stream. Your fucking shit together. I thought.
the city and turned into a monster, because his Tama never taught him how to do anything else.
He still had a choice. There is always a choice.
Push Tosh out of the way. You go back to the lighthouse.
Lucanis and I need to
I have some mouth spelunking to do.
Yeah, you can practice that with Harding.
Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The Crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So, you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone, he'll never forgive that. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Alright.
How is your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of Dragonbone. She's pretending not to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
Always a favorite.
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not. But they prefer me to Ilario or the Venatori. I suppose the Crows have had worse first Talons.
Is it strange that I'm enjoying being out with you and your imaginary friend?
It isn't exactly normal.
You try it.
Okay.
I don't know what I thought it would be like. Getting out of the ossuary. Getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
And with you. But here we are. Whatever this is, I'll take it.
There's...
Smells like desperation.
Shut up.
Look at all those green bars.
So Mornwatch, I need to go back and upgrade. Shadow Dragons, I need to upgrade. Oh god, I didn't upgrade any of the fucking... God damn it.
No, you didn't. Because you've barely been shopping anywhere.
Yeah. Give the rest of my shit to the Veil Jumpers. Do I have 900 worth?
Like, when was the last time you looked at most of the fucking market in Antiva? There's like fucking 9 fucking merchants here.
Just knock all that out real quick. Encoding, I swear to fucking god!
Crusty.
Hmm. Almost there. We're almost there.
Lichdom suits Emmerich.
He wears the crown.
I know.
You return.
No, why don't I hear the game anymore? That's a new issue.
No, it's because my fucking headset disconnected for a second.
I see.
Can you hear it?
No.
No.
No. Wonderful.
I'm missing all those tasty Vorgoth vocals.
Hold on. Alright, so Discord it's just freaking out. Anything?
Nope.
Out of the stupidest things that I've had to reset this game for, the list just keeps getting longer. I don't even have to have that much more to go tonight either. Like, I was just gonna make my rounds and then fucking call it.
Well, if there's not going to be much dialogue, like story dialogue, even if it's not sharing, that's fine. We can figure out the technical issue later.
Love to figure out why Veilguard is still doing the minimize thing when I tab out, even though it's supposed to be on borderless window.
It's supposed to be, but that means that it's switched back to full screen. If that happens, that means it's just on full screen. I've been having the same problem with Neo 2.
Oh, yeah?
Recently. Yeah, every time I open the game, it goes back to full screen.
Jeez.
I just have to manually set it again.
You're not missing anything. Get my setup back again. Fine. Probably better that I reset the game anyway. If having the game open for an extended period of time is burning my computer out that much. Ugh.
I don't know, man.
There it is. I switched you back earlier. Oh, but yeah, there's a hell thing where it goes to borderless window, but then the fucking taskbar. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. So I have to quit the game and then open it again.
Wait, what?
I told this to you last time, where the last time I tried to adjust borderless window, the fucking taskbar would appear on the bottom and the resolution would fuck up.
Oh, it would show up.
Yeah, and it won't go away. So I have to
know
reopen the
that
game again.
I know that at the very least, if that happens, I know you can temporarily hide the taskbar.
Yeah, but I don't know if it would do it on both screens.
Should.
No, I don't want it to.
Well, it's one or the other. I've had to do that for certain games before. I don't enjoy it, but it's just something you gotta kind of do. Oh, I did that with original Oblivion on PC. Every time I played it, I had to
Mm.
At least I think it was Oblivion. Or maybe it was back like when I played original Skyrim before Special Edition.
Oh, yeah.
Might have been
You know
that
what?
too.
Yeah. I can believe that. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's their fault. It's EA's doing. It's not Bethesda.
EA.
BioWare. Don't fucking do that again.
Well, they don't really have a choice.
No, I said Bethesda. Instead of BioWare.
What?
He said Bethesda and then he scolded himself with don't do that again.
Oh, I thought you were saying just BioWare, don't do that again.
It's EA's.
I completely missed the Bethesda part of it.
Yeah, it's EA's fault. It's not BioWare's. But at the same time, playing a game shouldn't have to require jumping through this many goddamn hoops every fucking time.
EA.
Or Shadow Dragons, you're next. EA fucking sucks. Oh, you can't upgrade the shop. Duh.
Oh, what for the
Shadow
Hey.
Dragons.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm a bad
Shop's
crow.
kind of gone.
You're not a bad crow. I'm
Sorry,
a bad
shut
teacher. The goal of the clever line is to unnerve
You
your
can
enemies,
still get
so they
points
don't
for
swarm
the
you
shop
while you're
though if you need
vulnerable
points.
after your strike.
It's not the
And to
points,
look
it's
good.
that he was just going
And to
around
look
upgrading
good,
all the
yes.
shops because he had
But you
enough
don't need
points
a
to
clever
upgrade
line
all
to
the shops.
unnerve your enemies.
I see.
Yeah.
Try your growl. Perfect. Your enemies morale
You're also
will be shattered.
not sharing
I
again.
will have Teya order you a cape.
Yes.
Like, just generally, not just audio. I just
know.
realized that you're still playing.
I know.
Hey, there's the audio.
Yeah, the Shadow Dragons are stuck at rank 2. Jumping. Wardens. Yeah. Get the wetlands out of the way.
Yeah, honestly, at the rate that we're going, we're earlier than where I expected us to be. But I guess I was taking into account that there may have been side quests that I didn't know if you had or not.
You're right.
But depending on where we stop tonight,
Yep.
we might not have much left.
In Lavendale, he's usually the rest. Rook, good to see you.
Yeah, same to you, I think. Whatever. Okay. not have that equipped. Do have that equipped. Look at that. Of course, there are going to be no upgrades to that armor. Refresh. Alright, neat. Give me that. Running a little low on money, but that's alright.
Heading out.
As for the hill jumpers, I don't think I... Oh, I do. I have enough to sell to them to just put them over the edge there.
Patrols have checked in. They found some more.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help.
All right. No.
I guess we weren't actually looking at any of the unique stuff unless we've already done that in the past.
What do you mean?
Like the unique, like armor and shit like that, like the red border ones.
Oh.
Though I know we looked at this one before.
I'm at a point where it's like I am fine with our setup. I will adjust it at the workshop, but we are pretty good to go at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're after all this time, we're finally kind of reaching the end there.
Yeah, everybody at 3-star. Everybody, except for the Shadow Dragons, in terms of merchants. But and I can't really upgrade a merchant that's dead. So,
This is true.
yes, everybody's at full strength. We have all of our companions good to go.
Pretty fucking ready.
We are at level 50, which means whatever small things we have left, which in terms of, we have the Heart of Corruption, which we have been avoiding.
Oh, right! That was the other one.
Yeah. And then Legacies and Legends, so meeting with the Inquisitor again. So...
wait, go over Legacy and Legends again? Legacies and Legends? Alright.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure when we actually hit the point of no return, I'm pretty sure that the quest's descriptor will just straight up say it.
Oh, okay.
I think. If I remember correctly.
No, when you go to the point, like before you actually go into the quest, there will be a pop-up. That's
I
like...
thought the quest description also said that.
I don't think so. At least I didn't notice if it did. I just remember the pop-up. It's like if you actually go through with this point, then you can't turn back, kind of thing.
Oh no. No.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Damn it.
If you didn't go around to all the shops in Treviso, there
Like
are
I
some...
said, yeah, there's like 9 shops in Treviso. There's got to be one in there.
All right, okay.
You're so close, you have to. Everyone, including yourself, would be mad if you didn't. That is a bona fide everyone disliked that moment.
Yeah,
if
I
did that.
know. Where's the fucking market?
That's a good question.
It's the bazaar.
Yeah, but where is it on the map?
I tried to hover over it with my mouse like that would help me.
Just tries to grab controls. Well, like, go over the fast travel points. Do they actually say the names? I forget.
No.
No, it's just beacons. Fast travel to the one above that, and we'll just figure it out from there.
Alright.
I'm
This is
pretty
like
sure it was close to the diamond, yeah?
It was relatively close.
there
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
we're right here. Okay,
Cool.
yeah, I figured this was a safe bet. I knew it was somewhere in the middle. I couldn't remember exactly where.
Right.
Because the way when you're looking at the
your
map,
body.
it's not very
Nope.
straightforward.
What does it say it needs?
I know there's one at the food stall with the canary.
Fish.
We can size anyone from
What?
to
Time to find new work.
Oh damn it!
No, I thought there was one here.
The reason I said that is because sometimes when you talk to her, she'll just go fish.
Anything I can help you with?
I was hoping she would say that, which would just explain why I did that, but she grunted instead.
Right.
Oh, look at all those fucking crow armors.
But not,
Or appearances, I guess I should say.
Enjoy the feeling of
What about
rest.
the artist that you saved? I think she had some.
I would check the other places here first before we go all the way over there, because there's still
Right.
more.
I'm trying to think of all the
Welcome back.
No.
Huh? Hold on. Yes, this is something that you do have. You are equipped with. Okay, no.
I thought the Antam would shut down our shop.
Ironically, valuables have like no value to us anymore.
It's
You know
true.
what Eventu's death means.
Parties should mind their business.
Bowls.
I've got goods from all over.
No.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for window shopping, you fuck.
I hate you. We all hate you. Oh, there's the crow heavy
For
armor.
anything in particular?
No.
The right
Fuck.
finishing touches make a home.
Come on, one of you has to have something.
Anything sound good?
Nope.
I'm looking this
We've
up.
got cinnamon ham and strawberry jam.
Well, you wouldn't know which ones he already got, because he has already bought most of them from here before, clearly. Well, despite Minrathos' destroyed state, there are still a few merchants in Minrathos.
Did you get all of the ones from the faction vendors?
Sinead, that's how Kunari say hello.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, because after I upgraded each of the shops, I went through all the tabs again.
Yeah, so he literally just bought all of them.
Would you like to
I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could get used to it.
Where is it? Grabbing a merchant by their collar.
Just one, as long as that one gives 100 points.
Yep.
Just one.
Just one.
One memento, just one.
Duel to the death.
Change. Spare change, ma'am.
Spare change.
Mementos.
There's a couple in the diamond. I don't know if you've picked them up yet.
Probably. That's where the faction merchant is. Or just, if they're around, most likely. We probably picked them up the first time we came here.
So it can be located on the second level of the Contori diamond.
Well, seeing how the first level is death.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Oh, open hand pushes merchant out of the way. Memento? Memento?
Your coin helps.
Memento?
And there's some good bargains out there for you.
I had to double check. I know we were just here, but I had to...
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you did miss it, I was gonna be very fucking upset at you.
Shiny memento? Anybody?
No, again, I'm sure we got all these on the first go through. It's really easy to, because they're right there.
Hey, have you guys seen any mementos?
Just picks up Taya. Don't. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win, Rob. I can smell it.
There are so many Treviso. So many.
And we may have gotten all of them.
Rook's quest for the last memento.
I feel like the odds of this one are very low, but I guess we'll see. Because this is literally the only place to get anything here. Nice hop.
Ready to level up
I was waiting for
punching
it.
experience?
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the odds are very low here.
Go then some helmets.
Bonk.
Sinead, cousin. Fight well today.
Rowan, hey. Cousin?
That...
Tasha's talking to you.
Rescued some Dalish from being Archdemon breakfast, didn't you?
Yep.
Wish I could have seen the look on Elganan's face.
I mean...
Did you fully explore the Delamorte Manor? Because...
Pretty thoroughly.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as I could tell, yes.
Okay. Did you, when you saved the artist in Treviso, I don't know if you went and checked her shop again, so this is why I'm bringing it up. Did you look at what she had to offer?
Back to Treviso.
Okay, I wouldn't be surprised because it would be really stupid to miss something like that. Where?
Yeah, that's the big question. Where the fuck is she on this map? I think if anything, it's more likely that we would find some in the shops of Minrathos because shit got shifted around after the change, and I don't know if you looked at many of the shops then.
Well, let's find the artist first and then go from there.
Wiki, give me a map, please.
Da na 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 na. Well, while you look this up, I'm gonna go grab a box of drink packets. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay. Okay, bring up the map. Up. Okay, you see the beacon that's right above where your reticle is?
This one.
Yeah. That one. And then go to close to the water. Remember you had to break the stuff in front of her door, but it was like on the waterfront.
Yes.
Is it? Keep turning.
There.
Is it there, or is that's on Tom? No, that's not it. Keep going. Just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those Antam would have ruined me if not for your kind intervention. Rivain makes the most scrumptious clothing dyes.
Do we want to just skip to the Minrathous ones? There's so.
Yeah. What do you mean new quests in this area? Excuse me.
Go to the Black Emporium and see if there are any in there.
Would there be?
He's got everything.
That's true. Fuck you mean new quest available? I was done with you, Minrathous. Who the hell are you? No,
this is saying there are 1, 2, 3, 4 that you can buy from the Black Emporium.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. I should put that on the side. I should get a sign.
That's 50.
Hey, that was 100.
I see that. All right.
There you go.
I'm back.
We went to the Black Emporium.
Oh, hey, Minrathous.
Minrathous.
Rathalos.
There's a new. The fuck you mean? There's a new quest here. Who the hell are you?
Yeah, I had a feeling Minrathous was the answer. I assumed the artist came up with nothing.
No, unfortunately.
No, we already bought him from.
I figured.
There.
When in doubt, Minrathous.
Fuck are you? Why do I have an unfinished quest here?
Just go down there. It's Cadus holding a fucking like exclamation point sign. He doesn't have anything for you to do. He's just being an asshole.
As he do.
We got him sighted. Go.
It's about to get fun.
Excuse me? Get the fuck out of my way! Alright. You want more?
Out the way.
Fuck your shield. Go away.
This is going bad.
Yeah, no shit.
They're dead now. Nice takedown.
End it now.
We lost people. We've
We'll
got
lose a
this
lot more.
easy.
Now put him down.
We're dropping. We're dropping.
Loosen the lip for you.
Who's there? Protect the shipment.
Now's your
You
chance.
don't have to. Oh, never mind.
Jason, don't try to talk your way out of it. Come on.
We can't move.
It's what? We're dropping like flies.
I'm straight, you all. Big hammer!
Proving our worth.
Bye!
Closer on the left. Finish it! Tara Katar!
And now Venatori, what's going on?
Is this mission just an ambush? What the fuck?
That'd be kind of funny. we managed to put an exclamation point on their map. It's only a matter of time.
Oh god, this was a mistake.
It's okay, we employed the entirety of the police force of Payday. They'll never win.
Anybody else?
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
The fuck
They
was
said
that?
something about shipments.
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Sure. Whatever. Find a clue. How big is the radius? Go fuck yourself, game.
Yeah, that's about right.
I was done. We were ready to go. I have to deal with this encoding crap again.
Welcome to Nimrathos. Sorry, all the actual musicians were killed during the dragon
Did you
attack.
find the others?
What others?
Those mercenaries have abducted people from around Docktown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talking
I
in a
really
warehouse.
feel like I should
They
grab
could
Neve
be
for this.
holding them there.
We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here.
I don't think I ever did this. Probably never fucking turned back after I left here.
To be fair, the only reason why we probably would have skipped it too.
See what we find.
If we didn't have to go around looking for the fucking memento. That's drawing. Venatori. The risen gods require flesh for crafting and blood for power. Find sellswords willing to trade in what they seek. You will be rewarded.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, probably
Sounds
not.
like blood magic.
Goddamn blood magic! Then Hawk just kicks in the fucking door. Gorman found a crew by the docks willing to get what we want. They say they've even taken down Kunari before. I'll negotiate the price.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
I kind of figured it was trafficking, but where? Once you make the exchange, take the prisoners down to Low Tide Beach. We'll hold them there before we move.
Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
I have the fucking Jurassic Park theme stuck in my head. Hit in the water.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
You'll leave Docktown to us!
We won't let you terrorize these people.
So what was it? Use a Lucanis skill beforehand?
Before using your ultimate.
Okay. out from over the water. Come here. I forgot that I'm constantly
bonk him in, bonk him in, bonk him in!
I forgot that I'm...
There he goes!
No.
And so do you! Worth it!
Down.
Always happy to help on a job like this.
We'll get
Again.
you out of there. Hang on.
Probably should have brought Neve along, but I didn't know this is what the...
It's fine.
You all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. Stay safe. Or as safe as you can.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright. Neat. Okay. That story. We're done there. We're done there. Treviso's done. Ravain Coast is done. All of our Valor doesn't have anything. We have the Heart of Corruption and the Crossroads and meeting the Inquisitor in Docktown. That's it! And yeah, we gotta fight a Blighted Dragon, but I have faith.
At this point, we'll be fine.
Nobody wants to talk to me, right? Okay.
What was the what was the name of the main quest that you were on?
Right now?
Yes.
The Price of the Past. But specifically Legacies and Legends.
Manifestation.
Upgrade the workshop. That's it. Oh, don't need to worry about that. I'll upgrade the shield even though I don't think it does anything. Never got the answer to that. Okay. Give me more health. If I can... Yes. Rage generation. Yes. Stagger. Yes. Health damage. Fine. Healing received. Yes.
I just wanted to confirm if my suspicions were incorrect, and they were. This is not the point of no return quest.
Well, yeah.
I just wanted to say it out loud.
Yeah. fire damage. That's fine. Ability critical hits reduce cooldown. Okay. By bleeding? Sure. Yes, stagger. Good. Okay.
Did you put an upgrade on Lucanis? Or wait, no, that was Neve, wasn't it? The detonations for freeze.
Yeah.
That was on Neve.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you put it on Lucanis, and I was gonna be like, what are you on right now? that would be applicable.
So I guess when we start tomorrow, take down the Blight Dragon.
Maybe it'll be the beginning of the end.
Maybe.
I guess depending on when we start tomorrow, who knows? Maybe it will be the end tomorrow.
I have work until 2. I'll see how I feel when I get home.
We shall see.
It's all right. It's all right, buddy. We're almost there.
We're almost there.
You will have your relief soon enough.
Soon.
Man, if the end is tomorrow, it's gonna be rough on the poor bastard.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot it's gonna have to go through.
It's gonna have a day to recover before I see it starts, though, so
I feel like I'd be more worried about this. Isn't this way more intensive than Sea of Stars?
Well, yes. But I'm like you said, if tomorrow is the end, it's gonna be a lot, and then like it'll have a day to recover.
I'm not worried about what's past it. I'm worried about when it's happening. It's not gonna make Sea of Stars if it fucking explodes.
Yeah,
not that I expect it to, but like that's my mentality on it.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that encoding overload is gonna be a bitch.
During the end, most likely yes. I just hope that it doesn't happen in the most important of parts. Which, to be fair, it seems like it doesn't usually happen during cutscenes, thankfully.
Yeah.
It seems like it's mainly...
Towards
or at least it starts during actual, like, action sequences.
Yeah.
Like actual fighting sequences.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, if it keeps that trend going... I mean, if it stutters during the fights, that's not the worst thing. It's the cutscenes that I worry about.
Right, yeah.
Except, I guess, if you're fighting any major enemy, that would be kind of disruptive. But if it's just, like, rando enemies, then, like, who cares? I would rather it stutter then than important moments. Because at least the audio always comes through anyway.
Yeah.
But we shall see. Maybe tomorrow will be the finale. Maybe.
Yeah. Let's keep that maybe at the forefront here.
Oh, I always do.
That's more for me.
No, I know, and that's part of the reason I always do.
Okay.
But I mean, if tomorrow isn't, as I accidentally punched my keyboard, if tomorrow isn't, then I wouldn't imagine there'd be a whole lot left for the following stream, because we'd probably get pretty damn far into it. So, I guess it's just the situation of, like, if we start the point of no return, are we just going all the way to the end? Because if not, then we're going to have a very short last stream.
Right, yeah. That depends on when we hit it.
It should be soon, I would think.
I more meant, just like, when we start and then when we hit it. And, like, how much time.
I mean, again, you saw your quest list. There's not much left.
Yeah, as long as I don't struggle too much with the Blighted Dragon.
I have faith.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
We've gotten through so much other shit, and you're max level now.
Yeah.
Hell, Rowan and I didn't even fight it at max level.
Max level and max upgraded.
Yeah, so, like, you're even better suited than we are. Or we were, I should say.
Yep.
Mechanically.
Right.
And we got through it pretty damn fine. So.
Alright. I'm not going to do a major outro today because we're just going to kind of be repeating it again tomorrow. These two streams are out of the ordinary scheduled rotation anyway. Honestly, just look for us tomorrow. Best case scenario, we'll start mid-afternoon. Worst case scenario, we'll start at normal time. It really just depends on how I feel. Saturdays are rough in terms of work days, so... But yeah, I mean, check out all the channels. Rowan just uploaded a speed paint recently of this lovely art that you see here for the new icon.
Yeah.
BJ might be getting back to streaming at some point.
At some point.
Chris, who fucking knows?
Oh, my OCD just noticed something. Oh no.
Don't.
I see that tiny line. I see that tiny line of space in between my icon and Rowan's icon. Just, I see it.
Oh no. It doesn't scale correctly.
Oh no! No!
Oh, wait, hold on. Get the fucking blue out of the way. No, there's that little thing in the corner now, too. Hold on.
Now I have to tell my brain to not Dragon Age while we're here. Your end screen. Otherwise, I'll end up doing to my name the same thing that I did to Rowan's subtitles for myself.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm just gonna step away from that. I like my colors. Colors are important.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Anyway.
That's better.
I appreciate that. Like, the moment I noticed it, it's like my brain was laser focused on it. It's like,
just hear the fucking alarm bells go off.
Although now I see, like, a little bit of the corner of the top.
I know, that's what I was talking about, but that's the best that I can do. Alright.
I mean, no. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, brain. Leave it alone. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Even though it could just be moved over like a pixel, it's fine. Like the name. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do the outro. I need to fight this. Oh, they're back!
So yeah, catch us tomorrow as we continue some more Dragon Age Veilguard, or finish Dragon Age Veilguard, depending.
That's so nice to hear.
Yeah, isn't it? 24 to 25 streams.
Yeah, number-wise, it's the longest out of the Dragon Age streams that we've done.
Yep.
Again, I still attribute it to the fact that we've done shorter streams during this series. Otherwise, it would be on par with, if not earlier, I think. Because we've done some very short streams that have just kind of fallen apart because of the stuttering.
Yeah.
So, like, I incredibly reluctantly give it the medal of longest Dragon Age series.
Right.
Because again, I feel like it's a technicality.
Again, it's like, to be fair, a lot of it was long because I insist on doing almost everything. So.
Well, yeah, but again, also just like, if you just take the amount of time that we spent trying to fix tech issues, that would probably delete a few streams.
Ah, I see. Yes.
Like, that's what I mean.
Absolutely.
And again, we've done like just 1 hour streams because we start and then we fight the tech issues and then we give up. So like, those are a stream in themselves, despite barely doing anything in them.
Right.
That's what I mean. So it's
gotcha.
like, technically, stream number wise, it's longest, but I don't know if it actually would have been if it would have played normally.
Right.
We'd probably be done by now.
Oh, we definitely would. No doubt about that. Okay. Catch you guys tomorrow. So long, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.